The honorable judges, timekeeper, ladies and gentlemen, on the government side of this house, good morning. Before jumping to the argument and jump to the debate, first of all, I want to ask you all, what comes to your mind if you heard the word scholarship? For some students, maybe it doesn't sound special, but for me, and the scholarship is like an angel. Why like an angel? I want higher education, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, our motion today is this house believes that scholarship should only be granted of the basis financial necessity. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would conceptualize and define the motion. The keyword of this motion is scholarship and financial necessity. The first keyword is scholarship. Scholarship is financial support award to students based on academic achievement or other criteria that may include financial need. For the purpose of schooling, there are various types of scholarship, the two most common being merit beside and need beside. Second, financial necessity is for student who is living in little money. The condition parent economic not based on relation or intelligence only. So if there is student who is very clever and also very rich, we should not give scholarship. I purpose we just give the reward. For example, give the money or certificate or ranking parallel at the school. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will give the parameter of this debate. The parameter of this debate is elementary school until senior high school. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I at the first government would stated that we are 100% agree with this motion, and while we agree with this motion, we will explain it by 4 point of view. Education point of view, economic point of view, humanity point of view, and then psychological point of view. The first of all is education point of view. In Indonesia, wajar or compulsory education until 12. In chapter 31 of the 1945 Constitution mandate that education is a right for every citizen, but basic education is an obligation that must be followed by every citizen, and the government is obligated to finance this activity. So it's hoped that all students, both rich and poor, can get good manner and character and completely created. As national education goes in Indonesia, the purpose of the Indonesia state is contained in the fourth paragraph of the 1945 Constitution, which read, to protect the entire Indonesian nation and the entire homeland of Indonesia, promote public welfare, educate the nation life, implement world order based on independence, eternal peace and social justice. The hope is that all Indonesia people will become intelligent. Second argument is economic point of view. Scholarship for middle low family is very needed. According to Kompas.com, nowadays there are many unemployment resignation and also the high crime rate in Indonesia. According to Statistic Bureau or BPS, the number of employment in February 2021 is 8.75 million. It's getting higher and higher in a month ago. It's almost 10 million people are jobless. It's time to government to give the scholarship only based on economic conditional on financial necessity. Why? Because it's related with poverty or life. In my opinion, government must give KIP is very correct because KIP is only given selectively of students who are badly need. Third argument is humanity point of view. As a human, we were born with a very complex situation. Some of us were born and raised in very harmonic family with high income and complete facility. But some unlucky students who were born from unharmonic family, broken home, or live on little money, as a result, sometimes the second one have difficult of student. And strongly believe by giving scholarship to them, I mean the second ones, it really means a lot. It gives a great motivation physically and psychological. Fourth, I will give you the reason from psychological point of view. But I think it needs the help teacher, especially counseling teacher, to give the socialization about scholarship from PIP. PIP is scholarship by Jokowi to help students who are middle-low family to get education until senior high school. By PIP, government wants to stop dropout students, and students can continue their education formally or non-formally. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would this mechanism, if the government will implement in this motion? First, government should go for it with PIP. PIP is really helpful. Maybe you just need to more critical in choosing the right person to get the SKTM. Make sure SKTM is given for the right person. Second, students should let's continue with any. Remember, education is the key to get a better life. Let's make communication with our teacher, especially counseling teacher, so that we will get opportunities to get the scholarship if we are from middle-low family. And third, for you who are the have, you must be thankful for being this. Let's make healthy competition. Thank you.